What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Andrew and we just got back from Florida. We got some good videos from Gatorland. Let's check them out right now. Sorry about that. I'm Andrew Edwards. I've spent most of my life learning about animals. And now, focusing on education, breeding, care, and the discovering of new animals. Welcome to Andrew's Reptile Arc. So the first stop is obviously the baby alligators, and these guys are adorable. They're so cute and so small. And look at that pattern. All baby alligators are born this way, and they lose that around about 3 to 5 years old. So you can really judge how old an alligator is by looking at these stripes. And you really can't see from this video, but they actually don't have very large teeth at this age. And even Brooklyn held one eventually. Our next stop on the tour is obviously their famous jumperoo, which we actually got to hang full chickens by a string and let the adult alligators try and catch it midair. This is great enrichment for an alligator. Some people don't think that this is very good for the animals, but in the wild, they can jump out of the water and grab food off of a low-hanging tree and pull it into the water. So this is great enrichment for them. And boy, are they strong.
That is joy! Oh, he even gave you a kiss.
Throughout this whole tour, we were able to meet tons of animals and get closer to these animals than any other tour that we've been on. Like these two giant tortoises. One's an Aldabra, and the other one is a Galapagos. And these are two of the biggest tortoise species in the world. These guys can live for over 100 years. And they're so gentle, you just can't appreciate the size until you actually see them. And they even love head scratches. These guys are truly an amazing animal.
You know you gotta get you a baby to put in your carrier. So you can't get this guy.
I know, they're so cute.
There's always some jobs selling them at $8,000, buy a baby. Nobody ever buys it.
Well,
Love him.
love them.
And I got down to bear hug this tortoise. Look at him next to me. He's huge.
Okay.
His brother has had over like 10,000 kids, and they've released those kids in the wild.
Really?
And his brother was really good at making babies. He wasn't, so we got him. Busch Gardens kept him going. We bought him recently because he was just on loan.
Now, we have gone to Gatorland before and done videos on these guys, but this was the first time I was able to hug one. And speaking about first experiences, this is a very unique opportunity. This is the first time a female leucistic alligator like this one here, Mystic, has been born. This is the first one in the entire world, and that's her brother right there. That doesn't look very similar, but they're siblings. And this is the first one in the world. There's only 11 males in the world, and this one is the first female. The males can be worth over 10 million US dollars. So can you imagine how much this little girl is?
Yeah.
Man, she's cute.
Chick, smile, smile.
And here are the parents. One's a normal alligator and one's a leucistic. That means they have blue eyes and white skin. They're not albino. Leucistic alligators are actually different. Whoa, we got rain to the mouth. Boy, we got close to these alligators. Next stop, we head over to the albinos. Now, albinos are more commonly associated with red eyes and white skin, and that's exactly what these are. There's a male and female in here, and boy, can we get close to these alligators. Throughout this whole day, we're learning lots about alligators and actually getting a chance to be in their enclosures and feed them. This is a very unique opportunity, and I loved every second of it. Boom. You can really see as soon as that hits the water, the splash, they sense with those ISO sensors, and boom, they attack it. Like I said, alligators have sensors on their bottom and top jaw. Now that's an organ that helps them detect movement and vibrations in the water. As soon as they feel something, boom, they attack it. And you can see how close we can get to these alligators. Something you can't do in the wild. These guys are more trained and used to human interactions.
So frogs, fish, turtles, birds of prey, everything eats an alligator. They're not big monsters until they're this size. Once they're this size, it's a big giant monster. Come on. Beautiful. You come back now. She's spicy. He's not. He's fine. She will come up here. Well, the problem is more of the raising. We've raised pearls since day one. That we bought at 5.5 years old. So we've only installed training for a couple of years versus we've installed training his entire life. Yeah. Pearl, smile. Pearl, smile. Pearl, smile. Pearl, smile. 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 Oh, good Pearl.
Right there. They're trainable. You can actually train alligators if you put in the time.
But their eyes are not as red as you.
No, and it's not because it's a red eye. The red coloration, you're seeing the blood vessels inside the skull. So it's more like a magnifying glass. Where everyone thinks it's a neon red eye. If it's neon red, it's because it's irritated. Like that picture, that's extremely irritated.
Gotcha.
So that's an alligator where its eye was like, oh my god, it's burning, and they took a photo. That's what a normal albino eye looks like. It's really cut off.
Our next stop is one of the heaviest alligators I've seen.
Yeah.
This guy's age is approximately 75 years old. He's huge and probably weighs a ton too. Look at him. He's actually come up onto the land for food.
Pops.
And how old would he be?
He's 75. Yeah, we actually know his age. He was born the first year the park opened.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at that. Trained, like I was saying in the previous clip.
Farmed alligators. Pops always grew faster than everybody else. He was a much bigger boy compared to everybody else. So he was able to survive. They never farmed him because he got a name. They got a liking to him. He survived a couple generations. As Pops grew, he got bigger and bigger, and they noticed Pops was significantly bigger than everybody else. So he just kept his name, he kept his identity, and he's been through us all the time. Go crazy. Here, you come right here.
I have chicken hands.
All right. Pops open. Open. Right in.
And of course, he's been such a good boy, we have to give him a reward. Moving on to their gator marsh, this is where we spent most of our time.
Gonna come all the way to my leg.
You can see how close we are to these alligators. There's a whole group.
Thank you for stopping today, Gannon.
And yeah, they're all trained, just like the one we saw in the last clip.
Throw it right in his mouth.
Boom.
There we go.
You can see how quickly that mouth closes, and that's because alligators have an impressive jaw pressure that closes very fast. And that's designed to hold prey.
He's coming too close. Why are you trying to jump?
And you can see how many there are. They're all coming up here wanting a little bit of food.
Hold, hold. I said hold. I said hold. I said hold. Hold.
You can see this one's ready to go.
He wants to jump. He wants to run. He wants to.
And even more are coming in now.
Vegeta, what are you doing? Vegeta, here. You in the corner? I know, you're not used to having the little one in your spot. He doesn't understand what's going on. He's like, why is that little thing in my spot?
Like a little mystery.
Oh, shoot. We're about to die. Got his wing. Hey! Smiley! Open! Right in. Oh my God, we're gonna die. See, Smiley's a little crazy. No, hey, that's the stick!
Oh, grab the stick and everything.
Right in.
Boom.
Yes!
It's amazing how fast they close their jaw.
Smiley. He's like, okay, I'll take that. We'll be a little careful with this one. He's a jumper. Yeah. No, yeah.
Look at that. Comes right up. So that's the end of the tour at Gatorland. If you guys are down in the Orlando area, highly recommend you check out Gatorland. Amazing experience, amazing people. But thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.